Hi, I wanted to just take a couple minutes out of your day to introduce myself. So, my name is Amy Moore, and I will be your Math 103 online instructor. I'm going to just kind of give you a quick overview of D2L. There is a lot of information in D2L. Please, please, please make sure that you take some time and read through all of the documents that are that I'm kind of going to mention in this video. So, the first thing is, how do I get to D2L? So to get to D2L, you're going to log into the SCC portal, and then on the right-hand side, there is a link that says D2L Brightspace. Once you get to there, on the D2L homepage, you're going to select our Math 103 course, and then that's going to take you to this homepage. So this is the course home, so you can see right here, this first tab, course home. The big things on the course homepage are going to be the announcements. This is your welcome letter, which kind of gives you a very broad stroke overview about this course. I will change out those announcements weekly, sometimes more. Really, the announcements are our form of communication. So make sure that you are checking D2L at the very minimum weekly, but I would even say you should be checking the announcements in D2L daily. Also, you'll see way down at the bottom is the course content and then your Office 365. So this is your SCC email. If you click on Outlook, it will take you to your SCC email. Course content, that's going to be, we'll see that in another place, but this is where you can get to the course information as well. The other big thing on the course homepage is going to be the My Math Lab or My Lab Math widget that you'll hear me talk about, the Pearson widget or the My Math Lab widget. That is going to be this thing right here on the right hand side. All of your homework and test will be completed in My Math Lab. And so that's going to happen by clicking on this link, which is then going to take you to the Pearson website. You don't have to sign up for an account. You don't have to put in a course code if you're used to My Lab in some of your other classes. It is already linked once you click that on the first day of class. Also, you'll see my contact information over here on the right. Email is going to be the best way to contact me. You can call and leave a message, but I'll probably respond quicker by email. So that's kind of the information on the course home. The next tab is going to be this content tab. If I say that anything is on D2L, it's probably under the announcements or under the content tab. So if you click on that, this is where all our course information is housed. So homework and test happen in Pearson or My Lab Math. Pretty much everything else is going to happen in D2L, and specifically most of it is going to be under the content page. And so here's your welcome letter. That's the same as the announcement that's on the home page. But if you want to go back and reference that, it will be here throughout the entire semester. Also, on the content page, you'll see the next tab is course information. That's where our addendum and calendar are going to be housed. I strongly encourage you to read through every word on the addendum. I know it's a lot, but in an online class, the only way that I have to communicate with you is through this content page and the announcements. So I have taken a lot of time over the past couple weeks to really get all the information out to you. So you're going to have to take some time to read through this. The syllabus, the addendum, the syllabus is from the school, and it kind of gives you the broad overview of Math 103. The addendum is from me. So that is what I'm telling you my expectations for the course are. Strongly recommend reading every single word. And it is even recommended that you print that out so you have it to reference. The course calendar, another thing that you need to print if you have access to printing. If not, you can always come to SCC's campus and print for free in the library, tutoring center, testing center. So the course calendar, that's going to show you all the due dates for the class already ahead of time. So you can know when the tests are, you can know when the homework is due. This is something that if you're only going to print one thing out this entire semester, I would recommend it be the course calendar. Put this in your planner, put the dates in your phone, wherever you go to put things, print that out and put it there. Also on the course information, you'll see a link to an About Me. So if you're interested in kind of getting to know more about me, seeing some pictures of my family, my pets, you can find that there. And then some other things, just some tips for online Math 103, and then our grading policy, kind of break down quizzes, test, homework, what that looks like. As we get closer to test one, we'll be talking about more specifically about the test, but there is some things about honor lock if you're going to test at home. And so here's your kind of information about how to test from home using honor lock. And there is a due date coming up that if you want to test from home, there are some things that you have to do before your test will even be made available. So make sure you read through all of the addendum and calendar, this first week assignments. These are the things that you have to do in order to stay in this class and not be dropped for never attends. You need to make sure you read through everything. I know it's a lot of information, but this is the only way that I can communicate with you. So I've tried to make it as to the point as possible, but then at the same time, I can't make it too vague because then you may not know what I'm talking about. So all of that is under important course information. From there, you have the Math 103 blank notes. So if you want to print out the notes that are used in class, there's all the notes for all the sections. And then another good reference is the student resources. There is a way that you can download the D2L app, which is going to give you a notification anytime I change your grade, anytime I post an announcement. And it's a pretty good app. It's free, of course. It's iOS and Android. So I would recommend downloading that. Some other resources and then information about our Learning Center, which is our tutoring center. If you're having a hard time paying for textbooks or access codes, or if you're in a culinary arts program and you're having a hard time paying for uniforms in there, whatever the case may be, we have some scholarships through the school itself under this additional financial aid opportunities. And it's just some resources around campus to kind of help you guys pay for tuition, pay for school supply, sorry, not tuition, pay for school supplies, pay for textbooks, whatever emergency funds you may need if your car breaks down. We have some options for that. And so that's kind of the content tab. Calendar, I will not use the D2L calendar. I will use the calendar in my math lab. And so you'll see that when you get in, there's a whole document on my math lab in itself under that course information. That's kind of the quick overview. Something to make note about your grades. You will have a grade in my math lab. However, it is just your average. And so your itemized grade or your grade with all of the breakdown will be in my lab. Just your final average will carry over into D2L. So you can always look at your grade there, but you can also look at your grade in my math lab as well. Again, if you have any questions, please reach out to me. I cannot emphasize enough how important it is to spend some time under this content tab and make sure you read through everything. I know it's a lot, but that is that's an online class. So if you email me and you ask a question that I know is in one of the documents, I'm going to reference you back to either the course addendum or the My Lab pamphlet. I need you guys to read. I know it's hard. I know that you're in an online class because you have crazy schedules and you may not have time, but please find time to read through this. It's going to make you feel less overwhelmed, I hope. And if not, let me know. I am here to help. Send me an email. I wish you guys the best of luck. If you decide ahead of time that you're going to put in the work, you will be successful, I hope. So if you have any questions, let me know, and I look forward to a new semester with you guys. Bye.